Welcome back to the Legendary Challenge in 2K25. I am your host, Attack Slug. Today on the show, the first of 3 different kinds of Gauntlet match. And it will be Drew taking on some Bloodline beardness, if you will. And the question is, when Drew eventually returns to TV, what does he do? Like, he finished his Damian Priest very long-running feud there, and Priest won that feud in the cage match at the Saturday Night main event, which, sure, but for a guy like Drew, who is certainly a main event level talent, what do you have him come back and do at the end of the day? Like, going to Raw seems inconsequential because if Rollins is going to end up being the champ there on Raw, and obviously right now the champ is Gunther, like, you could try turning Drew face, like, perhaps that works at a certain level, but I feel like it's not going to really, like, he's worked so much better, and he has been, as a heel, as the truth-telling heel. And right now, Tonga Loa here is, yeah, it's going poorly. And this is our first of 3 opponents, so that's going to end up being a problem in the long run for the first of 3 different kinds of Gauntlet match. Now, how similar they're going to play out on the show, that remains to be seen. But if even Tonga Loa, the infamous Tonga Loa, is the first guy, and I'm having this much of an issue with, bro, what was that spot? Like, run the ropes that much? Nah. You gon' get Claymored, hopefully, out of your boots. This chain wrestling is not, historically, going well for me on this show. So, he's just got there before I did, and it's not really an option. I would like to attack him, but if I can, he finds it so much faster than I do, and that's because it's the CPU on Legend. So what can be done about that? Come on, man. I had it and I lost it. And it's just garbage. I just want to attack him. Yes, do that. One of those. Where is it? Faster. Hip toss of sorts. Rage. And, of course, he immediately reverses the thing there, and it's a problem. Bro, I thought I had that. This is the first guy. Like, how in the hell am I going to beat this with this level of competition here from Tonga Loa? Like, not Tama Tonga, not Solo, not Fatu, not Roman, not any of the Usos. Tonga freaking Loa. Just like that, Tonga Loa. Claymore. Out of nowhere. It's not going to do it. Like, I'd like it to. But it's not going to. It's a 1 count for Tonga Loa. But also, I should change our options here in the ramp-facing camera for, you know, those kinds of things. So we're going to do that. And there we go with that. Smack it down. And I get clothesline. So, you know, we're not going to... There's no way. If it's this hard here with Tonga freaking Loa, I feel like we're not going to make it past the first guy. Or if we do, it'll be just barely, and then in comes Tama Tonga, and then we have a loss. Like, not even going to get to Solo at this point in the equation. Okay. Drew McIntyre, Future Shock, or Glasgow Kiss. I'll pin on that, just because I will. Referee out of position, as usual. But yes, I have some concerns for what they're going to do with Drew here as he returns to some kind of in-ring Claymore action. Because I don't know, man. He's such a talented dude and should be up top of the card, but where is that space for him in 2025? Like, that remains to be seen. But also, the fact that they're going to run Solo and Fatu at the Saudi show and not save it for SummerSlam, that's like... Okay, I'm sure they'll have a match again, like, it will have a finish that is not conclusive, and they'll have a match again at SummerSlam, but, like, the first matchup, that first hype matchup, I think should have been at SummerSlam and not at the Saudi show, but, you know. And will that be the debut of Hikuleo, or whatever he's going to be called here in his debut on SmackDown? Like... Who could, bro, he popped up and then rolled up, and then I don't like that at all. I'm not a fan of how this is going currently with my... I mean, look, my head's only in the yellow, which is fine, but I got, like, almost no... the bars here are not going well. Like, nothing here is going well with Tonga freaking Loa. So, a little bit... I thought I had my groove back, but apparently... What? Nah. Get punched in the mouth. That's the basic equation. Shouldn't be spending more than 5 minutes here on Tonga Loa. That seems rude, if you will. What was that? Really? Was that his resiliency? I could not say, but I can clothesline. And he has finish. I couldn't tell you what his finish is, but he has one. So, bro, alright, we're at 3 stars. This is the first guy. It's going to be a long, hot day here on the show combo pinfall. I will take every single opportunity for. There it is. Like I said, and now I have meter for when Tama Tonga comes to the ring here. Number 3, Tama Tonga. Make his way down to this. Oh, there's roll the eyes there, Drew. Another member of the Bloodline. Great, wonderful, with full health. Lovely. So, here we go. Mr. Tama Tonga with the Dragon Screw Leg Whip. You have no meter, where I have much meter. And maybe the drop down, I never know when it's coming. Like, they could hold off on the drop down, and that just makes, where I hit triangle there. Screw you with that. I have Sig. Bro, where was the prompt? Where was the prompt? Alright. Saving my resiliency, and you taunt me? You're gonna taunt me. That seems unwise when I have Sig and you don't, but backbreaker to McIntyre. And I roll out. I mean, look, you could get yourself DQ'd here, Mr. Tama Tonga. I wouldn't mind that at all. Or a count out would also be most fortuitous for me, and maybe I can make that happen. Here's the question, is that first, it gets reversed. Well, the plan there was simple, and now he hits that. How did he get to Sig that fast? How did he get to Sig that fast? I will never know. But taking your sweet time on that pinfall, I do have, don't want to use it, but I have it. Uh-oh. Where was the resiliency? I had it! Okay, we start over. Because I missed the Sig, I didn't have the meter to do resiliency. And that is what screwed me there. What else is new? It's time to beat Tonga Loa again. Inverted Alabama Slammer. Claymore. Is that enough? His body's in the red. A 2, a 3. Okay. Tama Tonga, welcome. Once again. We'll see how it goes this time, but I'm in a little bit better health situation. I only have a head in the yellow, which, cool. But we'll see how it goes otherwise with grapples and, you know, I haven't hit that Future Shock yet, but I'd like to. Also, screw that, man. I'm not going to sit here and wait to be all winded and down when referee got in the way. It took a bump, which, problem. And here comes early. Man, like, some of these animations, it's a problem to know where the actual window is, and I miss it. And that's causing me all kinds of consternation. Bro, I had to waste it there. That sucks. I couldn't make it happen. I've gotten harder ones than that, but I couldn't make it happen, which, bro, where he whiffed it. Thank you, Tama Tonga, for, bro, I was up first. I should have got the hit in first. Dummy. Yeah. What was... Gun stun. Ah, no. You're not Carl Anderson, the machine gun. Relax. Do a move here to Tama Tonga. Toss the man. Stop. Go to the outside. He pops right up. McIntyre gonna fly, maybe? Yes, big old double axe handle. Pick you up, and then maybe a Claymore. But he's only in like the orange and the yellow in his body, which, not enough. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. If I can actually get the Sig here, which is a big maybe. A big maybe if I get the Sig. A whiff and a whiff there. That's not. And punish on that. Wants to high fly. In the worst way. Which, there, finally getting the reversal timing on the dive done properly. No. Glasgow kiss. Pinfall. He's stunned. Referee. Look at those shoulders. 2. Okay. We have a finisher to start up with our final member in the Gauntlet. Tribal Chief Solo. Here we are. The final man enters. Solo Sikoa. Bring it on. 3-2-1 Claymore to Solo. Which, not going to be enough, but it's a start. It's definitely a start. I hate you, Solo. Alright. Mathematically speaking, a Claymore. Just immediate Claymore, immediate pinfall is, you know. And not even a 1 count. Which, first of all, referee's not in the proper position, which is a problem. But here's where it gets very tricky, because the damage done in the first 2 matches here with both of the Tongans, and now, of course, Solo being fresh and wanting to do his solo business, bruh, with the leg drop. Relax, brother, dude, Jack. Not feeling it, Solo. Not feeling it. Bro, I'm tired of this, Solo. Gut wrench. Very low gut wrench, but I'll take what I can get. Uncharacteristic Drew gonna fly. A flying Scotsman. Alright, so Solo, get yourself hopefully wrecked here. Nope, that's, if he hits Sig and finish, we are just kind of done. No! Stop taunting. Why did you not kip up when I wanted you to kip up? I wasted it to R1, and we get our belly to belly. Nah. Nah, Solo. Nah. Deal with that. I don't think so. Right? You have finish. I don't want the spike. I'm going to punch you in the face now. Solo. Alright. And down to the knee. Alright. Very fortuitous. Ground and pound. Don't reverse it, please. I should have finish. Where? There it is. Wake up. Calling for it. 3, 2, 1. Claymore! Is that enough? Don't you rope break me. He had what I would assume to be resiliency. So, once again, a flying Scotsman. Boom, with that leg drop into the pinfall. Heads in the red. Referee took the long way around. 2 and a 2 count. I am close now to Sig. If I can keep on the pressure and make it there and hit that, maybe, or a dirty pin. Like, look, I will take any victory at this point. Any freaking victory. 1, 2, and a 2 count. We are so close. Ground and pound to Solo. Okay, now watch him reverse this. That's where things get tricky. Future Shock DDT. I hit it. I actually hit it. Don't rope break me, referee. 1, 2. Wake up, Solo. 3, 2, 1. Claymore! That's got to be it. It's got to be over. Solo busted open. 1, 2, and we survived the Gauntlet. A sweaty mess is Drew. We did that. It's over. But there's 2 more kinds of Gauntlet matches coming up in the next 2 weeks, so don't worry. I'm not done with the Gauntlets just yet. But Drew ran the Gauntlet, and Drew survived.